everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is TeresaLouise. Thank you for being here today. I love having you here on Sunday. And it is May already. Can you guys believe it? It's May already. And yeah, May 5th to be exact. So how is everybody doing? Let me look and see who we have here. And I don't know what YouTube has changed something, okay? And it's so irritating. They didn't send me an email that I'm aware of. So I hope everybody can hear me okay. I wasn't able to put my phone on landscape. They kept telling me I had to have it vertical. And usually you can adjust that in the settings, advanced settings. So anyway, this is what it is today. So I'm sorry about that. I like it to be, the other way. So we're just going to have to put up with it for today, okay? So let's see who we have here. All righty. Wow, we had like 36 people waiting. That's awesome. Welcome, everybody. We have Kim, we have Kathy from Kathy's Quilts and Crafts, and we have Candace. Hello, hello, ladies. Hello, Jamie from the Quilting Compound. Hi, Misty. So glad you could be here today. Happy to see you in the chat. And Linda, hello, hello. And everybody's saying hello to each other. And let's see, we have Susan. Hello, Susan. From Sewing Sensations with Shady Susan. And Moxie's doing good. Let's see, Moxie May is great. Going in for her spay, tooth pulling. The baby teeth aren't coming out as they should be. Uh-oh. But other than that, she's great. Good to hear it. Hi, Becky. And then we have Deb. Hello, hello. We have LaWayne. Hello there. And Donna H. Let's see. Donna H. Donna Bogart. Kathy R. Renee. Polly. Hello, Polly. And ooh, Kim, that sounds good. Chicken fried steak. Oh, I haven't had that for a while. Okay. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Mary G. And we have Diane. Hello, Mona. Sheila. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Oh, no, I'm not. Judy, hello. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Kay. Hi, Vera. Okay, so if I missed you guys, say hello again. We have Suzanne, Nancy, Denise. Hello, ladies. And I just made a big batch of granola. That sounds good. Okay, so I have to tell you, where did I do my notes? Oh, no. Okay, which one of you stole my notes? I went downstairs and grabbed that. Where did I do with it? Gosh darn. All right. I thought I was going to be so good and make notes. Oh, there it is. Make notes today. And so, yeah, so I wouldn't be stumbling around. Okay. That didn't work. So today, just so you know, what the plan is for today is I'm going to sew the new Sew Sampler Block of the Month And what is it called? Pieceful Baskets. Okay. It looks like that. And that's what I'm going to be sewing on today. I have it all cut up and ready to go. So, you can sew along with me on this. If you're doing this, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know if you are making pieceful baskets. A sew along with the Fat Quarter Shop. You get this out of the Sew Sampler box, but you can also buy it from the Fat Quarter Shop. And I don't have a link to this one in there yet, so you'll just have to go search for it, okay? Churn Dash Basket Block is what we're doing. I have mine all cut up and ready to go. And these are my colors, okay? A lot of pieces to this one, okay? From A to S. From A to S. So I had to get out a lot more of my little bitties. My itty bitties. All right, and in just a moment, I'm going to show you the quilt from the last block of the month with them, okay? All right, so before I do all that, though, I'm going to do something just a little new here. And every Sunday, I thought I would do some shout outs to some channels that are under 1,000 that I watch. Okay. So I'm going to do that first, and I'm going to do like, 5 or 6. And then I'm hoping that the ladies that are in blue today will go to their channel and put that link in the box for me, okay? Because I still don't have the Nightbot working. All right, so the first new channel I have been watching is Misty, all right? That's M-I-S-T-I. I saw her in the chat just a little bit ago, and she just started posting videos in January. And I think she has right around 42 videos out there. And she does like 2 or 3 a week. And she's, okay, she is funny, all right? She's just funny. And I really enjoy her. So her videos are kind of on the personal side, I would say. So they're kind of like a vlog. She, visits with you and talks about the projects that she's working on, and you get some life events and stuff like that. And yeah, she's just funny. And also she always has a snack, usually always has a snack, all right? So anyway, she's one to go check out. Right now, she has 340 subs, all right? So, yeah, go give her some love, you guys, and tell her I said hello, all right? Now, I don't know if I have seen Tammy in here, but Tammy is the Siberian Wind, and right now she has 329 subscribers, and she does a lot of live videos, like and she visits and all that too, but she goes live, and I don't know what her days are. I think it's pretty random right now, so you could go check her out. And then we have Susan from Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan, and she is definitely in the chat. She's under 1,000 subscribers too. She has 632 subscribers. And she usually goes live on Thursdays and at 4 o'clock p.m. my time, which is Pacific time. And she's a real hoot too. Unfortunately, she's been having some technical difficulties, and so we just got to play charades in her last live. So yeah, I love your snacks too, Misty. I do have my drink. I decided I hadn't had a Pepsi in a while, so I'm having a Pepsi. It's very good. I like Pepsi, not Coke, all right? And yes, I can tell the difference. And then I also, just in case I run out of energy, I brought up some chocolate, okay? Because, I do love chocolate. And yes, I've been in it already, but that was from yesterday. I haven't had any yet today. And I like this one because it has almonds and toffee in it. It's really good candy. So that's my snacks. You can't find, I'll look for it. Let me see. Did anybody put it in yet? I can get it. I can get Miss Mitzi's channel. Hold on a second. Whoops. Takes me a little bit longer on the laptop. Let's see. I want to go to channel. It is give me just a second here. Just a second. I still haven't got my tooth fixed, so don't look at that, okay? Somebody told me if I wouldn't have said anything, nobody would have noticed. Well, oh, come on. Even I noticed. Okay, I found her channel. It's MISTI. And let me click on the link. Of course, one of my moderators probably already did this, but I'll do it anyway. But my computer is so slow. Okay. So I talked about Susan. The next one is Danielle Stitchery. She's at 646. Really sweet lady. I really enjoy watching her too. She does go live once in a while. I don't know what her schedule is. Then we have Lisa from the Awkward Quilter GA, which I'm guessing that's Georgia. Why isn't my computer working? Okay, copy. Thank you. Gosh, I really do need to get a new computer. And and Lisa goes live occasionally, and she's on live on other people's, like Rita and stuff like that, other people's channel. So, but go check her out. And all right, let me see. Paste. There you go. There is, I hope it posted it. Mitzi's channel. Okay. There you go. It should work. So somebody try that link that I put in and let me know if that worked. I would appreciate it. Okay, let's see who else we have. Yes, it works. Thanks. You're welcome, Linda. Thank you. Okay, so we have Sarah. Yes, Rita is the chicken farm. Yeah, is the farm lady. Yep, Sarah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thanks, everybody. Okay, we have Candy. Hi, Candy. Did I? They keep you sewing? Yep, that's Denise. Barbara, Cade, hello. Renee. She said, I did. Thank you. And let's see, who else do we have that I missed? Paula. Hello, Paula. I think I said hello to Candy. Nancy. Hi, Susan. You're out. How you doing? That's okay, Susan. Shade. She said she's on her tablet, so. Hello, Pam. I'm happy you're here too. And we have Joan, and we have Jeannie, and who else? Kelly. Hi, Kelly. All right. Shirley, hello. And I think I said hello to Judy, and we have Liz. Okay, and Lisa with the E. Okay. So also, I think most of you guys know her already, but Kathy's Quilts and Crafts also is under 1,000 subscribers. So go check her out too and give her some love. She does go live a lot, Monday through Friday, I think. I don't know her exact schedule, so go check her out. All right, so let me show you what the pressed flowers quilt looked like. Hi, Delia. Hello, Mama Harden. How's it going? Hi, Andrea. So I posted a picture of this in the Facebook group. If you're not in my Facebook group, please go check that out. It's called I Quilt Too with TeresaLouise. And also, I think I posted a picture of it in the community page, right? I'm pretty sure I did. But it was before I got the borders on. So now the borders are on, and I just did a white border, 4.5 inches, and that's all. Okay, so I'm not going to unfold it all. If you want to see the big picture of it, go to the community tab. You'll see the picture there, or the Facebook group. But here's what just a big white border. That's all. I will open it a little bit, okay? I'll open it a little bit. So this was the pressed flowers. Whoops, I have it upside down. When you, when you open these up and you move them around, they get all wonky, out of shape, So I try not to mess with them too much. So there's that one anyway. I don't know. I forgot to measure it. Here's another block. Okay. So it is scheduled at some point to go on the long arm. Ow, my thumb. Okay, my thumb is killing me, you guys. So that's what that looked like. Now, the other thing I wanted to thank you, everyone. Yeah, the blocks were 17.5, and because of the way I put everything together, my blocks actually ended up to be 18 inches. So it's a little bit bigger than the pattern. All right. So it's the first of the month, and what do we do around the first of the month besides pay bills? Okay. We clean our machine. So I'm just reminding you, I'm not harping on you, but it is time, to clean your machine, show it some love, give it some oil if yours needs it, okay? Mine does, because I use a Brothers PQ 1500 SL, which I love this machine. It's a great machine, and so I like to keep her clean. and I like to put a new needle on there, and I did a bunch of bobbins, and so yeah, she's ready to go. I cleaned my long arm. I think, okay, I thought that it was the long arm was working. Okay, so I loaded a quilt. I have a quilt loaded on there. The quilt is humongous. The quilt is too big. It's not my quilt. It's somebody else's quilt. And it took me almost 2 hours to load this quilt because, for one reason, the backing wasn't straight and it was all catty-wonky. Okay, so there was a lot of adjustments there I had to make. And anyway, so today I was basting it down, and I started in the middle at the top of the quilt, and then I went to the left, and I was almost to the end of the quilt, and the thread started to shred, and then it broke. So here we go. So I just turned it off, and because I'm, planning on going live, so I'll play with it when we get done here. So please keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm just getting so fed up with this long arm. I really am. Okay, who else we got? Hi, Shirley. How you doing? Good to see you. Talking to Around to It. I hope you're out of the hospital, hon. I thought I saw some other people come in. Krabby Pucker. That's a cute name. Fingers crossed and toes crossed. Yes, thank you. Welcome to the live. Internet went down here, but the chat is still rolling. That is strange, Andrea. Hi, Sandra K. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Kathy. She said, I'm sorry your thumb is still hurting. Hi, Amy. How you doing, sweetie? Haven't seen you in a while. Yes, clean the machine. All right. What do we got here? Hi, Lori. In Scotland. Yay. I was just talking about Scotland earlier today. Okay, so the machines are clean. And I actually even dusted and I vacuumed. And then I just kind of spent about 15, 20 minutes kind of putting stuff away. And I also kind of went back through all of my work in progress and made a new list. Because I got to have a list, right? And kind of seeing where I'm at. Okay, so last month, I got the red and white quilt top project done. I got the pillow shams for the flutter quilt. Those are done. I got the purple horse and the blue horse tops are done. I finished. I showed you that. The pressed flowers, that one's done. And that looks like about it. So I did no long arming in April. Well, I haven't done any long arming in months. Definitely not in the new year. Okay. So what I still have on the list is the friendship quilt. We need to get that done. Not going to do that today. That'll be a different live. I want to do pillowcases for the red and white pillow. And I'm just going to make regular pillowcases. And I have the fabric all ready for that. I want to show you this fabric is so pretty. Okay. It is so pretty. Okay, Nancy, I will check the needle. So, isn't that pretty? And this one, it looks the same, you know, at first glance. But this one actually has butterflies on it. All right. It is so pretty. I love this fabric. It's Scarlet Stitches in White Linen by Color Principle for Henry Glass fabric. And this is the fabric that came in that kit. And then this is going to be the border on the top of the pillow, right? And then for an accent, I have just these gray strips. So I think that's going to be really pretty. And that'll go really nice with the red and white quilt. Hopefully you remember seeing that last month. Because that baby is humongous, all right? I'm not dragging that out. So those are ready. So I'm going to probably take those downstairs with me. The next thing I have ready to go is Starburst Block number 2. Remember that? You remember I was talking about I don't like solid fabrics. I mean, you know, I hate to say that I don't like something, you know. I prefer not to use solids. Let's just say that. And I was going to use some other prints that would read as a solid. And then I got to thinking, well, why don't I just go out of my comfort zone and work with solids, okay? They're sending me the fabric. I've already paid for the fabric, and they're sending it with the pattern. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, don't faint. I'm going to do this with solids, all right? And the other thing I didn't realize was the instructions in this is for paper piecing. And luckily, because I don't know if box number 1 came with the papers, Jamie, I'm wondering, did they come with papers, box number 1? But I had papers already for half square triangles, so I just had to figure out the math. And so these are ready to go, okay? All ready to go. And they're the colors that are in here. The kind of a maroon, a green, and that blue. And the light color is actually a brown. Okay. Here's the blue. Here's the brown. So it's a little bit darker than what it actually shows in the photo. Okay. That is from Primitive Gatherings. That new box that I'm getting every other month. That's $45. It's a great price, I think. So those are ready to do downstairs. Now, this is, I know I'm supposed to be sewing, but kind of, you know, get off on a tangent here. This is all the fabric I have left after making the red and white quilt. I mean, there's a lot, okay? So I am still going to make a patchwork pillow shams besides those 2 pillowcases. So I'll have those 2 pillowcases Plus, I'm going to do patchwork for the pillow shams. That's why I still have everything still in this box. Do you remember I said that it was a kit? This was actually the pattern that it came with. And this pattern has the panels in it. So I didn't do that pattern, if you remember correctly. I didn't really like it, but I liked the fabric. That's why I bought it. Plus, it was half off. That's why I just cut all the fabric up into 3.5-inch squares and sewed them all together. So, I will probably put this, it's a pretty, quilt. It just wasn't really my cup of tea. So, anyway, that's still in the plans. All right. So let's see what you're saying in the chat. That kind of gives you a little idea about what's been going on here in the sewing room. And let's see. Thank you everybody for, oh, I forgot to go in and fix that. Mona, thank you Mona for zapping. Oh, yeah, I could. Hi, Teeny. Teeny Talkative Tina. When I was in around junior high, I had a best friend. Her name was Tiny Tina. I was over in Boise, Idaho. And, yeah, so that just reminded me of Tina. Hi, Kathleen. Seeing the name Kathleen reminds me that I haven't seen Kathleen from California in a long time. Has anybody seen her? I hope she's okay. Hello, Vintage Joe. How's it going? You don't use solids very often either. Just plain quilted chicken farm without the what? I know we did get some triangle paper in a box. I just can't remember which one. Okay. It was probably for this sew along. I was just saying the as in also. Okay. Wayne, the third channel has same name but no the. Okay. Tina says, hello everyone. I'm making 4th of July challenge from Laundry Basket Quilts. Oh, awesome. I would love to see that. Yeah, Donna is home. This is what I've heard. Donna is been home for a couple of days. She's going to be doing her therapy from home. And I think next week she starts going out of home and going to a physical therapist once or twice a week. I know it's at least once a week. And things are coming along. And that's all I've heard. I can't remember the exact day she got home, but was it Monday or Tuesday? I'd have to look it up. Okay. I have a little game for you. Oh, I got to total this up first. Okay. So here's the little guess it game. If you've been around for a while, you may be able to guess this one. How many quilts tops does Teresa have hanging in the closet? Okay. That is what, and whoever guesses right first, I'm going to send you a pattern. Okay. And I'm going to send you a really cute pattern. All right. And I'll show you what pattern. Okay. Oh, Pam. Pam won. Pam's homemade won. Okay, Pam. I'll stop. 27. Pam is right. Kelly was right. Also, she guessed that next. Right after Pam, too. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm on live. Let me make sure. Live chat. Yep. So, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. So, I don't want to get yelled at. I have a toothache, too. All right. Okay. So, Pam, if you want a pattern from me, send me an email. My email address is in the description box under this video, but I'll put it in here. Because this is my YouTube email. If the darn computer will work. Okay, here we go. So that's all you have to do. Send me your address. And hi, Nellie. Kelly said, Pam deserves the pattern for being a bit quicker than me. You would never have guessed that high, Candy? Well, I haven't quilted anything for so long. And that doesn't include the horses because they're not actually in the closet. Okay. So I thought that would be fun. All right. So just real quick, the projects I'm going to be working on out here is the friendship quilt. I don't know if you guys remember that one or not. I'm hoping to do the red and white pillowcases. Then we have the Pieceful Basket. I need to finish up the quilt that was called Farmhouse. I don't know if you remember that one or not. Then we have the festivals and fireworks block of the month. And that is, Kay, help me remember, I think is it the 19th? It's the third, is it the third Sunday this month, okay? And then we have the primitive block of the month with, I just showed you that. Okay. Oh, in the art dog. Okay, gotta start that one. I do have all the fabric prepped, so I gotta get started on that. So I want to know, do you guys want me to do a live video while I'm working on the Collage art dog quilt? Okay, if you do, just type yes. If you don't, then type no. So I was thinking about it, not on a Sunday, it would be during the week sometime. While I'm working on it, I just turn the camera on and kind of talk about what I'm doing, and you guys could kind of watch. Okay, so we got a lot of yeses. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Okay. It looks like the yeses have it. All right, so let's plan on that this week sometime, maybe on Tuesday, because then Monday I can rest. Tuesday, gotta still go in and get my driver's license. Still trying to find all my paperwork on that. So, yeah. So, yes, that would be great. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Okay, great. Thank you for participating in that poll. I appreciate it. So the whips I have in the closet, not too bad, really. The tiger, okay, I'm sure you remember the tiger. I just still have some more to finish on that. The Dresden, remember the Dresden? Okay, that one needs to get done. The what I'm calling the autumn quilt, that is my oldest UFO. Started that like 7 years ago. All right, I should finish that because I think that would make a really good car quilt or something like that. Then I want to do some farmhouse pillowcases that match the farmhouse quilt. And then remember the summer song quilt. I want to do pillowcases for that. And then I need to catch back up with the calendar quilts. I didn't get all those done either. So that's like only 6 that are in the closet because they've been bad. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, it's going to be, I'm not going to do Denise. I'm not going to work on the original one that I started for my husband. I'm just going to start over and it's going to be much bigger. Okay. I showed it a few days ago when I was prepping for the, prepping the fabric. So, hey, Elmos. Hey, hey. Hey, Laura. Yeah, I love having a quilt in the car too. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Kay, what time do you get home during the week? Don't you have Fridays off? We could do it Friday. Hi, Kay. How's it going? Kay Bridges. Hello from Mississippi. Bye, Kelly. Thanks for popping in. Not shames, but pillow shams. You know, SHAM. Um, they're like, a big, you know what pillow shams are. Come on. Don't schedule around me. I never know. Okay. Yeah, sham. Exactly, Kathleen. Thank you. Sometimes I don't speak too clearly. I actually think they should have clipped underneath my tongue or something because I don't pronounce things right. No, no, not the quilt police. We don't do the quilt police here. All right, let's get started. So, really go check out my new friends. I just started watching Misty a couple of days ago, and I'm actually like hooked on her videos. I can't quit watching them. I watched one that just popped up in the recommendations. That's how I found her. So thank you, YouTube. And it was like one from a couple of days ago. And I thought, well, I want to go back and watch some of her other videos. So I went back to the very beginning, and I think I'm on 20. What am I on, Mitzi? I watched 26, I think, in the last couple of days. So, yeah. They really are funny. But it's the kind that you're laughing with her because really, just go check her out. She is really a kick in the butt. I enjoy her. And if you like vlog type videos, you know, like this, that's kind of what I do, right? Then I think you will like her. And she's very down to earth. All right. So, let's see. Now they kind of I wish they wouldn't have put the cutting instructions on the front. I liked it better when it was on the back so that I could show the big picture on the front. So, Backorder Shop, please go fix that. Because now I can't, show you because it has all the cutting instructions. So, yeah, I was a little irritated with that. I'm on 21. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. I thought I was further ahead of that than that. Well, anyway. And I'm trying not to skip ahead. She's doing cathedral window. I'm not sure if I said that right. Quilt. And it's in black and white. Oh my God, you guys. And grays, I think. And it is going to be so pretty. It is going to be so pretty. And let me see if I have to mark anything here. Anyway, you go check that out. And I'm trying really hard not to jump ahead so I can see the quilt. I don't even know if she has it done yet. So don't tell me because I want it to be a surprise. All right. So I got them all cut out. So the first thing we need to do is draw a line on the wrong side of fabric O. All right, fabric O. Yeah, Luane, that's what I figured. Sometimes you can get pillowcases pretty cheap at the store, but they're not going to match, they might not match your quilt. And most of my fabric I buy is discounted. I very seldom buy at full price because, I'm on a budget too. And yeah. Do I do both of these? Make two with right sides layer O and R square and the remaining fabric M square. M square. Yeah, so you do both of those. Okay, so these right here, draw a diagonal line. There's a bunch of channels I watch like I always, try to watch Jamie's channel, the Quilting Compound. I watch her, Tiffany's Quilting Life. Well, the list just goes on and on and on. All right, so I need O and R. Where is R? R is one of the blue ones. Okay. So here's my blue fabric. I'm using right sides together, Teresa. Laundry basket fabrics from Etta Sitar. And this is the fabrics that Teresa McBrier sent to me. Thank you, sweetheart. Quite a while back. And I was going to use it on the new block of the month with Primitive Gatherings, but that was one of the reasons why I decided to just go ahead and use the solids, because I didn't want to have two quilts with the same fabric, except for if it's Christmas morning, you know. Oh, me too, Kathy. I love watching cross stitch and crochet and other hobbies. Um, Wood burning. I'm laughing because of Missy's wood burning experience. Oh, you weren't supposed to tell me. She said, no, the cathedral window is far from done. Okay, so I did the line. I'm not used to my screen being so small. So we need to stitch on either side of the line here. So let me bring the camera over a little bit closer. Mona loves wood burning. Yeah, I have the whole wood burning set. And I did that elk. Oh, there it is. I'll show you. I think I showed you once before, a long time ago. I never did finish it. This is the first one I ever tried. What I learned is your wood needs to be a lot smoother, okay? So this was my piece. Still turned out pretty good. I need to finish it one of these days. One of these days I'll finish it. All right, let's get going. I'm not going to get this quilt done or block done at all. So this machine should be, oh geez, I forgot to move you. I'm sorry. out of camera. I'm going to have a little argument with YouTube about landscape and how I can move my camera. Very cute, and I have a wood burning kit, but I never got it to look nice. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, thank you. But it never made me think of a cigarette, you know. So that was what I was laughing about. Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you. So what I'm doing, I have all of these bobbins. These are bobbins from the Longarm, and I want to use up the thread that's on here, because some of them have quite a bit, you know, and I don't want to waste all that thread. So I'm using it. The bobbins actually fit on the thread holder up here on the machine. So I'm using the thread up like it's, you know, on a spool. So we'll see how that goes. The only bad thing about it is when you get really close to the end, then you kind of have to hold onto the thread thing as you're going down. Put a little pressure on it. Okay, there's that one, and then It also wanted me to do the green one. So there we go. All right, so you want to hear... Yeah, I bet I would too. Uh, that's a hard habit to kick, especially when you've been doing it for so long. Ask me how I know. Okay, so we have a little um, we have a little clinic down here in town, and which seems really odd. We don't even have a gas station, but we have a clinic. But the clinic isn't open all the time. It's like the first Thursday of the month, one group comes in, and the second Thursday of the month, a different clinic group comes in. So it's kind of like open twice a month. All right. So they were open Thursday, but it wasn't my doctor. And so I just drove in, went in, and I said, do you think that the doctor so-and-so would be able to give me a cortisone injection in my thumb? Would he have time? Can you fit me in? And she said, well, let me check, you know. So I sat down. I waited like 15 minutes for them to check because she had to make sure that they had the cortisone with them. Okay. So she comes back and she said, yes, we can do it. But you'll have to wait. And people are still coming in, you know, and people have appointments. And I think the doctor got behind. And so I waited an hour and a half to get in to see the doctor. Okay. And the lady, she just kept saying, well, it won't be too much longer, you know. And I said, well, I could just go home and you could call me, because I was, you know, like 3 minutes away from the doctor's office. It wouldn't take me long to get down there. Oh no, we'll slide you in. We'll fit you in. Like, okay. So yeah, hour and a half later, I get in there and he looks at my thumb. I told him I had, you know, a injection, you know, a few months ago from my regular doctor, and it did work, but now it's hurting again, you know. And because he was with a totally different clinic, they didn't really have any of my information, and they were having problems with the computers, so they couldn't go onto the doctor's secret website where they can, you know, get any information about you, no matter who you see, okay? So I don't think he was able to do that. You know, and I'm on pain management, and I don't know if you guys have that in your state, but, you know, well, that's a whole new story. Anyway, but I wasn't asking him for pain medication. No way would I even do that, you know, because that's one of the rules. I just wanted an injection. So anyway, I didn't get the injection. Obviously, I still have this on there. So he didn't want to do it because, well, I don't know why, because I'm just guessing that it's because I'm on pain management. And I think he thought that I would want him to order me some more pain medications or something. No, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted the injection. So anyway, I have to go see my regular doctor to get the shot. Okay. So I can't get in there until the 23rd. Being, yeah, on pain management is kind of a pain in the butt, but, you know, it is what it is. One of these days I need to actually go in and to, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call it. It's, you know, a clinic where they take care of your muscles and joints and all that. Orthopedic? Maybe, no. Anyway, there's a pain clinic in Lewiston that's all they do. And I would really like to find out if there's anything new out there that's working for people with my condition. Yeah, it's like physical therapy. But what do they call the guy that it starts with an R. Kathleen would like to know what you are working on. I'm working on the, thanks Mona. I'm working on the new block of the month called Pieceful Baskets by the Fat Quarter Shop. Okay. Yes, Kim. You got it, sweetie. That's it. Hi, Laura, sup? How's it going? I always want to say, hi, Laura, what's up? Okay, I'm waiting for the iron to heat up. I'll just kind of finger press these. I got my, so what size do they want these to be? Let's see. Yeah, I should have put it in the description in my title, but I wasn't sure what I was going to work on, so I just left it blank. Okay, they square up to 3.5. I did put my extension table on my sewing machine. I kind of like it there. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. I do have a tens unit. Oh my God. Should I put that on there? You think that would work? On my thumb? Oh, you went and had lunch with friends? Oh, lucky girl. Hi, Jacqueline. Good to see ya. I'm waiting for Constance to... Yeah, I put the tens unit on my back sometimes. Thank you for the heart. It might help a lot. Huh, so where should I put it? Like one pad on this side and one pad on this side? You need to use it. Yes. Okay. I will try that. You know, I didn't even think about putting the tens unit on there. Thank you. See, this is why I like you guys hanging around. Oh, a margarita to celebrate Cinco de Mayo Day. Yeah. I love a margarita. I do. But I haven't had one in years. Okay, I think I'll use my little acorn pen, as I have it, so why not? So there was elk in the yard a little bit ago, and boy, they look really shaggy. They're all shedding, you know, the winter coat. They're shedding. So I took a little video of them out in the yard eating the grass, which is great, as long as they don't pull up my irises, which for some reason they love to do that, you know. All right, there's those four. There's the 4 of those. All right, I'm going to get my block, and I can actually just do that right here. I made sangria. Ooh, for tonight's party. Is it today? Must be today, huh? I'm out of the loop. Sorry. Geez, I made tacos last night too. So I can't really have tacos 2 days in a row. My husband wouldn't go for it because, you know, he doesn't like tacos as well as I do. This is where the thumb hurts, okay? Cutting my fabric, and I can't do it left-handed, so I still need to change this blade too. Okay, I need to be down lower. That's up too high. I like strawberry daiquiris with tequila instead of rum. Oh, yes. Yummy. That does sound yummy. Okay. Get these fixed up. So as long as I keep, like, if I keep this part right in here, and I kind of use the palm to push it along, and not too much pressure on the thumb, then it's not too bad. Okay, there's that one. But trying to cut with scissors, oh my God. When I was cutting the pieces out for my art quilt, that was very uncomfortable. I almost went and got Brandon and said, can you cut this for me? And speaking of Brandon, okay, yesterday, he said, you know, he wasn't feeling very good, and he thought maybe he thinks he's going back into AFib. And not constantly, but he felt like he was yesterday. And I did the little machine, it tests your oxygen and does your pulse. I did that, and, you know, his oxygen was below 90. It was like 89. And I told him, you know, he needed to take some deep breaths. And his pulse looked fine. It was like 56, which he's usually in the 60s. And then I got the cuff out, and took his blood pressure. His blood pressure looked really good. The machine will tell you if you're in AFib, okay? So he wasn't in AFib, but he still says he feels like he is. And I told him, I said, it's because, here's my opinion now. He was trying to go to sleep in the recliner without his machine on. And he has sleep apnea really bad. When he had his test, it was 151 episodes in an hour where he quit breathing, okay? And the type of that he has is, there's two kinds. One is where you have a blockage in your throat, right? That's one, like when you sleep on your back or something like that, you know. And the second kind is where your brain doesn't tell your lungs to breathe, and that's the kind that he has. So he's trying to take a nap in the recliner without his machine, so he's not breathing. Of course, his heart is going to get all messed up, of course, and his oxygen level is going to go down because he's not breathing. Oh, that sounds good. I made Mexican rice, salsa, burritos, tacos, and homemade tortillas. Yeah, yummy. Let's see what's going on in here. Yeah, he has central sleep apnea. So I kept telling him, yeah, you need to get up and go in the bed and put your machine on. Okay. But he feels totally fine today. And it only took like, I want to say a couple hours after that, episode yesterday that he started feeling better. So, I think he's okay. He just needs to remember. Hi, Fern. Bye, Fern. Sorry I missed you earlier. Thanks for being here. All right, so those are done. What's next? Pay close attention to the fabric placement. Trim half hourglass units. I hate hourglasses. You will not use all of fabric N and fabric Q square. Okay, so M, here's M. Need M, N, and Q, which is a blue one. Well, I didn't cut any blue ones. Is that R? Let me see. Q is dark blue. R is dark blue. Oh, I forgot to cut that square 4 times. Okay, that is why. All right, so this square, you need to cut it diagonally twice, so you get 4 squares out of it, or 4 triangles. Alrighty. So when I have dark fabric like that, it's easier to turn it so that it's on the back side, because the back side is always lighter. It's easier to see, okay? So that is my little tip about cutting fabric that you can't see very well. So there's one slice. Yeah, Judy, I think so too. Personally, I think if you snore, you probably have sleep apnea. Oh, wow, Melissa. And hello, by the way. She said her husband just took the test. They said he needs a machine at night. They don't have all the details yet. So, yeah. Yeah, once he gets it, he needs to be sure and use it all the time, even during a nap. You know, Linda, I have to agree with you on that, because it sure makes you wonder, you know. I kind of wonder if that problem with babies isn't sleep apnea of some sort. So I recommend videotaping, you know, recording the baby or anybody while they are sleeping, you know, for a little while. It doesn't have to be long. Because that's what I did with Brandon, my husband. Because he didn't really believe me. And, you know, he got really sick. Sleep is really, really important. Breathing is really important. Getting that oxygen is so important to good health. He had gotten down to 156 pounds, okay? He is he was 6'3", 6'4", okay? Big guy, right? 10 inches taller than me, almost. And so, yeah, he was skin and bones, and I kept trying to get him to go get a sleep test. And so, one day, he's sleeping on the couch, and he stops breathing so many times, so I recorded it. All right? And I recorded him for like 5 minutes. And within that 5 minutes time, he stopped breathing so many times it wasn't funny. So I woke him up and told him what was going on, and he goes, oh, my, you know, he was shocked. He said, yeah, you know, you're right. How often does that happen? So I made him an appointment, and that's how we found out. So, all right. Now, you really do have to look at the instructions on this, you guys, okay? Because these are tricky. All right. So, we're making one way and one the other way. All right. So, the first one is going to be like this. Can you guys see that? So the first one, the blue is going to be up here, and the light color is going to be down here. So this is Q and N, and then this is M, like Mary. Okay? That's how it's going to go. The next one is going to be just the opposite. So really keep an eye on that. And I'm very sorry for your loss too, Linda. That's terrible. All right. I think we need a piece of chocolate. So anyway, as far as his weight, then he started feeling better. You know, my fingers are going to get all chocolatey. Within, like, I want to say 3 or 4 months, he was back up to like 190, which 195 to 200 is kind of was his normal weight. Because he was, you know, a big guy too. He wasn't, you know, he was buff. Tall and buff. So, and he's still around like 192, I want to say. So, he's pretty healthy. All right. Let's put that down there. So, what you have to do is you're sewing these two together on the short side, not the long sides. Don't get them turned around like, you know, like that, because that would be wrong. So, on the short side, those two are going to get sewn together. So, I'm just going to double check my picture again. That chocolate is yummy. I thought about bringing up chips. I really like sour cream. No, salt and vinegar chips. But the ones I have are kennel chips, and those are a little bit thicker than regular potato chips. So they kind of hurt my teeth. Not to mention they're pretty loud, so you guys would be going. Lisa, it is, let me show you. Hershey's chocolate with the almonds and toffee. Super good. I really like toffee. Not coffee. Well, I like coffee. You're welcome, Linda. I know how it is to lose babies. I lost 4 babies. I never got to meet him, though. That would have been really hard. Okay. Now, what's it want us to do, pressing-wise? It doesn't say. So I'm just going to press to the dark side. I saw, okay, so now these two will line up. Okay, those two line up pretty good. Hey, James, no. Taylor Swift. No, but I'm her aunt. I haven't seen her in a while because she owes me some money. Zap, zap. Chocolate yummy. Yep. Yeah, Brandon felt wonderful after, a week of being on that, on his sleeping machine. He has to have a special one too. Mona probably knows. I can't remember what it's called, but because of the type of sleep apnea he has to have a special one. Thanks, Shirley. I'm glad I could have you smile. That brings me joy. Yeah, I sure wish she'd give me that money she owes me. A BiPAP? Maybe. Yeah, it's not a CPAP. Yeah, I think it is a BiPAP. And, oh gosh, what was it about 8 months ago? He went in for a recheck, because it had been like 2 or 3 years. So he went to a new sleep test, and yeah, he still has the problem. And they fitted him with a new headgear, so that's working even better. So, hey June, how's it going? Thank you, Kay. That's why I said zap zap. That's my my clue word, my word. My word. If I want you to zap somebody, zap zap. Okay, so there's that one. Now the next one, I'm not going to get this block done. So if you are her aunt, I must be her grandma. And you'll talk to her about the money she owes you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so now the other one is just the opposite. The white or the cream is going to be on my right hand side. The blue is the left. And again, let's see. Got too many of these stuck together here. Make sure I'm getting them right. Okay, this one. There. Okay, there. See, it's kind of fiddly, a little fiddly. That's why I don't like making these, because I always end up making them wrong. Okay, so that is correct. Oh. Especially when I'm talking like this. I don't know, Mona. It's a YouTube thing. I mentioned it earlier that it wouldn't let me go horizontal. It made me do a vertical video. So I'm going to have to, and I noticed did that to Becca the other day too. Yesterday when she was live, her video was vertical also. So I'm going to have to check with Becca. It used to be there was a setting in when you schedule a live, it down where it says advanced settings, you would click on that, and then it would bring up like 4 things, and a couple of them had to do with the chat, but one of them was how you were going to have your phone set, horizontal or vertical. And They took that out, that option out. It's not there anymore. So, not too happy about that. My chat is on my face? Huh. I'll be darned. It looks okay to me. I'm watching it here, and I don't see the chat on my face. Huh. That's weird. But I really haven't been watching me. So I'll try to keep it. I don't know. It's not me. I'm doing nothing to the video. Please blame YouTube. June says she doesn't have the chat on my face. Interesting. I don't know. All kinds of crazy things going on. All right, so this one goes on top of that one. Just kind of try to center it up there. All right, so for those of you that have just come on, I did some shout outs earlier, so I'm going to shout them out again to some channels that have under 1,000 subscribers. And I'm just going to quickly tell you them. The newest one I've been watching lately is Misty. She's in the chat. So please go check her out and tell her I said hello. She had 340 subscribers. She's got like 42 videos. So lots of stuff to watch. And then The Siberian Wind, and I believe that's all one word. Her name is Tammy. She's at 329. And she does a lot of live videos. I gotta talk Mitzi into going live. The other one is Susan, Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. She's at 632 subscribers. Then we have Danielle's Stitchery. She's at 646. The Awkward Quilter, her name is Lisa. She has 517. And then we have Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. And, you know, I know she's under 1,000, but I don't know the exact number on hers. Sorry, Kathy. I didn't have time to grab that. So, those are some of people I've been watching the past week. I really like checking out new channels and just going over and giving them some encouragement, you know. It's a lot of fun. All right, so you're going to have extra leftovers. So you're going to have 2 of these left over for now. I don't know if we need them. And then you're going to have the blue ones also left over. So just set those aside. Don't do anything yet with them. Okay, so we have 1 of each of these. They have to be squared up to 3.5. Yes, Mona. She says, I support small channels. Yeah, because we were all small. I'm still small, you know. I know I have 400 or 4,540 something. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you, everybody. I cannot believe that I have 4,500 subscribers. It just blows me away, you know. I need a ruler to square these up. Which ruler am I going to use? Yeah, so thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos and giving me a thumbs up and saying something in the comments. You know, even if you don't want to say anything in the comments, just put a little smiley face and a heart or something like that, you know, so that I know you watched. All right, where is my little ruler? And the other reason why I don't like these blocks very well is because they're very confusing on how to square them up. You know what I mean? I really need a 3.5-inch ruler. That's what I need. Okay. I think this one is 3.5. Yes, it is 3.5. Okay, this should help me. Hey, Marla, how's it going? Oh, thank you, Dela, or Delia. Thank you. Thank you for putting people's channels in there. Appreciate it. Jamie, be sure and put your channel in there too, sweetie. Hey, Jojo. Thank you. She says, I enjoy your time. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, Mitzi. She said, now I had to get a piece of chocolate. Well, I shouldn't be sorry because you do that to me constantly with your snacks. Okay. So, when you're squaring these up, you really need a 45, okay? And it's helpful if you have the correct size at least going one way. And what do I mean by that? Well, this ruler is 3.5 by 6.5, I think. Yeah, 6.5. So I can, and it has this 45 right here. So I can use that 45 in this part. So I line up that 45 in there on the 3.5-inch side. Okay, so that's how I do it. All right, so let me show you. So you can, all right, see there? So I can trim off this side and this side, all right? And then after I trim those two sides, so let me do that. Make sure I'm on my 45. Make sure I'm centered on that 45. Okay. Now, they might have a ruler out there for 3.5-inch square ruler. One of these days, I'm going to get one. I think that's like the only ruler I don't have. Okay, so I squared off this side and that side. Okay. Now you have to turn it and do this part on that So all you have to do now is, let me show you. I don't know if you can even see. All right, so now I'm lining up that 45. So the 45, I'm lining this dark line up I have right here and this white line I have right there with this block and this piece. All right. And it's lined up here and it's lined up here under the ruler. So now I can cut off this side and that side. Ooh, I hope that makes sense. Exactly why I do not like these blocks. To me, these really are the trickiest ones to square up. I don't know if there's anybody else out there that has a problem with hourglass type blocks besides me, but and maybe there's an easier way to do it. I don't know. All right, so there it is, nice and squared up, and it's 3.5 inches. Yeah, ruler to, hi Teresa. This ruler is Creative Grids. It is designed by Rachel Cross. Okay, the number on the ruler is CGR36. Okay, I'll type it in there in just a minute. It is 3.5 by 6.5. And I think I got it in the sampler box. Zap, zap. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Donna. Let me put the number in there. What did I say that was? CGR 36. And it's Creative Grids. Oh, thank you for finding out for me, Nancy. I really appreciate it. I was wondering, I was pretty worried about her. What machine am I seeing on? Just teasing you. This is my brother's not my brother's, but I mean, you know, it's made by brothers. It's PQ 1500 SL. Okay, so what I like about this ruler is I can square these up if I need them to be 3.5. There's a 45 on this end. There's another 45 on this end, and there's a bunch of other lines on it too. So that there's a 30 degree and 60 degree. Yes, we're caught that. That's who we're talking about. I hadn't seen her in a long time, Kim. And so, okay, I will drop her a line. I've been meaning to do that, just to check in on her because, like I said, I just hadn't seen her in so long. So I was worried about her. All right, so the next one, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I got one more to do. Got to line those 245s up right in the middle. Okay, and then flip it around and line those up again so I can get the green one cut. Need to have a, oh, need to have a better camera angle. I need to buy another camera, but and a computer. Oh, money, money, money. All right, there we go. All done. So all my stuff is squared up. All righty. What? Why this screen? Because YouTube, Terry. YouTube. YouTube wouldn't let me change it to horizontal. So, sorry about that. I tried and tried and tried. They took the option away when you schedule a live. There used to be an option there. And it's like if you use YouTube, like that's what I'm using, YouTube to go live. I'm not on Zoom or any of those, which I guess I'm going to have to switch over to if YouTube doesn't fix this problem. Hey, Tiffany. Mine didn't have it, Tiffany. I tried. I think you have to, might be something that you have to do before the video is scheduled. StreamYard, yeah. I know, I was just teasing you, Kathy. No, I was just kidding you, honey. Just kidding. Yeah, I was kind of surprised because usually when I set up schedule a video, you click on advanced settings and in there you can change your screen. They took it out. So, and then now there's like some buttons on the side there that you can change it, but you can't change it during the live, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it, you guys. That's all there is to it. Something new. I'm going to have to play with it and see how it works. Try the free version of StreamYard. Can you use StreamYard through your telephone? Or do you have to have a laptop? Tiffany is lurking. Don't forget to, Tiffany's Quilting Life goes live today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I saw somebody else coming on at 4 o'clock today. Who was that? Does anybody know? Denise uses the phone. Yes, you can do the live on the phone. Okay. Denise, do you have a channel? Amy. Amy. Oh, yeah, Amy. Amy's going live. StreamYard is 100% great at free. Oh, you do have a channel? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let me go look. Anybody else have a channel that I'm not aware of? Put a heart in there so I can check you out. Go to channel. I did not know that Denise had a channel. And my laptop is really slow. What time is it? All right, I'm just going to visit. We just have a few more minutes. It's almost 4 o'clock. I didn't get this done, but I'll keep working on it. It's pretty complicated block. It has a lot of parts to it. You know, a lot of parts. but I just did the hardest parts, right? Yeah, everything else is pretty square. Oh yeah, she does. She has 1,367 subscribers. Awesome. Let me grab. Looks like she does quilting. She's doing some hexies there. Let me see if I can grab her channel. If my computer will let me do it. Copy. And then I'll bring it back over here. Come on, computer. Can you see what? Paste. Okay, here's Denise's channel. Here is the block that I'm doing, Terry. Valerie said, I got the winter wishes and some fabric in the same line as the panel. Awesome. I bet that's pretty. All creators welcome. Thank you, Denise. I like the pattern a lot and will use it for other panels that I have. Thank you for letting me know it exists. You are welcome. Melissa Makes Quilts has a channel. I subbed. Okay, thank you, Donna. In this screen, I can't click on links. Oh, no. That's a bummer. Yeah, the baskets from the Fat Quarter Shop. Yep. Oh, you have a Patreon too? I thought about doing that. I don't have a Patreon, but I know there's a lot of people that do. Okay, I'm going to go back up and read a little bit. Yeah, and I don't actually even belong to any Patreon stuff. So I have thought about it, but yeah, people do like portrait better. I know I do too. What are you having for dinner, Teresa? Well, I was trying to figure that out earlier. I really need some new, fresh ideas. Well, I have some chicken chunks in the freezer that I put in there a while back. They're already marinated. There's chicken breast chunks, and I have some Bella mushrooms and onions. I don't think I have any bell peppers, but that's okay. And I'm going to shish kebab them. And I'm going to make some fried rice. And yeah, that's what I'm going to make for dinner. And then I have some ice cream bars that are Klondikes. Pretty good. So that's what's for dessert. Unless I decide to make a cake. Let's see. Oh yeah, Amy Dement. And she's going live with somebody else at 4 o'clock today. So Amy Dement has a channel. She's funny. She's a real kick. I have a live scheduled and I hook it to my Patreon. Okay, that's cool, Denise. Oh, really? Valerie says that Becca did a live in this vertical view and asked people which they liked, which they preferred. And what did they say? Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I thought she was having the same problem I had. Yeah, I'm going to try that free. If I can't figure this out, then I'm going to try that other software. Love the colors. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to send Kathleen a text message and check in on her. Okay, jump back down to the bottom here. Hi, Janice. How you doing? Janice has a channel. Yeah, it's like a stir fry. Yeah, fast and easy. I like to put those shish kebabs on the barbecuer. I like the barbecue. It's pretty good. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. So glad to have you here today. Oh, you like the Klondike low sugar? I don't eat anything low sugar. I can't stand diet food. I don't like diet pop. I don't like diet candy. Yeah. Okay, Tiffany, that sounds good. Yeah, let's talk after you're live if you're up to it. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for getting me to, 4,500 plus. And when I get to 5,000, I'm going to give away a quilt. So be sure and share my channel with your friends and stuff. Because the sooner I get to 5,000, the sooner we can do a quilt giveaway. And it's not going to be one of those, it won't be teeny, it won't be humongous, but it'll be at least a lap size. Okay. So that is going to be the 5,000 giveaway, plus a lot of other cool things, fabric, patterns, stuff like that. Oh, speaking of patterns, Pam, if you're still out there, be sure and send me that email, okay? So I can get your pattern into the mail, all right? Okay, so if I don't hear anything from Pam in the next few days or by next Sunday, then we'll just do another drawing. All right, so take care, everybody. Be sure and, go out there and do the things that you enjoy doing, okay? Even if they're just at home. You don't actually have to go out anywhere, but you know what I mean. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Let's try for Tuesday on the art quilt, okay? Don't forget, art quilt Tuesday. Bye.